Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Thursday, January 20th, 2022. We got NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. My name is Steve and we're going to have two picks that I think are great value bets for the Thursday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,600 subscribers here by the end of the week. And I just wanted to say, guys, thank you, and I appreciate all the support on the channel. You guys have been absolutely unbelievable lately, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I really do appreciate all of you. When we get to 2,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing another giveaway as well, another parlay giveaway, and also hopefully giving away another few t-shirts like we did at 1,000 subscribers. So really looking forward to that stuff, guys. Be sure to check out our community Discord as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and a great community that we do have here. A lot of fun that we have in the Discord, so be sure to check that out. We'll have a link in the comment section and in the description of that where you can check that out. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Now, a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. We got Gotta Get the Bag, Wilkie, and Shane Davis as our Straight Fire MVPs. Just want to say I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you here on the channel. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a link down below where the join button is. You can hit that, or we'll have a link in the description as well where you can do it there as well. So no pressure on that stuff, just want you to know that it is there. Okay, and now getting into our results. So it was a rough episode, guys. We went 1-4. We were able to cash the Darius Garland over 3.5 rebounds there for the Cavaliers. He finished with 5. That was our comment play that was pinned at the very top that we mentioned that we were going to put in the video. We're probably going to actually do that again today. So look for that again today for the Warriors-Pacers game. If I have a play for that, I will pin that at the top as well. So be sure to look for that. We missed on LeBron James over 30.5 points. He finished the game with 30 and a few missed free throws as well, which is kind of sad after the fact, obviously. You hate to see it. And then we missed on the Seth Curry over 4.5 assists. That trade finally stopped. He had hit every time for us, and he finally did not hit. We also missed on the Cavaliers spread. They ended up straight up losing to the Bulls. That was honestly really surprising to me. We missed on the under in the Nets-Wizards game as well. That game finished with 237 points. We had the under 231.5. You know, if only the second half was like the first half, but you know, not a lot we could do about that, honestly. It happens. It's a struggle. But we're going to get after it today, guys. We're going to get this 2-0. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are rolling with the Phoenix Suns minus 2.5 spread today versus the Dallas Mavericks at minus 110 odds. So the Suns here coming in 11-6 against the spread as a road favorite this season, including 15-2 straight up. So obviously that is very solid. We love to see that. The 13-8 this year on the road against the spread, that is obviously very good as well. Dallas Mavericks 10-11 at home against the spread. It's also worth noting the Phoenix Suns have won the last 8 meetings between these two teams, so we love to see that. Now there's no DeAndre Ayton here for the Suns, but I don't think that'll be a problem here for the Suns at all. They were 12-3 this season without DeAndre Ayton. They honestly have a lot of good depth behind Ayton as well. JaVale McGee, Smith, Jalen Smith, and Biyombo. So they really have some solid depth behind Ayton. So really him being out really doesn't bother me all that much. Now on the season, the Suns are second in the NBA in defensive efficiency. The Dallas Mavericks are 4th. Suns are 3rd in offensive efficiency. The Mavericks are 19th. So that's really the thing that sticks out to me between these two teams coming in. It's just the offensive efficiency. I've had a chance to obviously observe these two teams. And the Mavericks, they just don't have a lot of cohesion on the offensive end. They really do struggle on the offensive end a lot of the time. I mean, they have Doncic and they have a bunch of other guys that, just not really sure exactly what the role is. Or, as far as that goes, they do struggle a bit offensively, especially for having one of the game's greatest players there in Doncic. Now, by the numbers on the season, Dallas scores 105.3 points per game at home. Phoenix scores 112.8 points per game on the road. Dallas allows 101.8 points per game at home. Phoenix allows 105.4 points per game on the road. So, by the numbers, this is actually a fairly sharp line. But like I said, you got to consider the history here between these two. Like I said, the Suns have won the last 8 in this series. Absolutely dominated this series here of late. And, at the end of the day, give me Chris Paul, give me Devin Booker, give me all the depth that the Suns have. Like I said, they have a lot of great depth, a lot of great bench players. Cameron Payne, their starters, a lot of great role players. Bridges there. So I really love the pieces that the Suns have, and I just think overall they're just a lot deeper than the Mavericks, obviously. So love it there for a number 1 pick. Phoenix Suns minus 2.5 spread here versus the Dallas Mavericks at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 2, we are going for the max value play here, guys. We are going Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists here for the New Orleans Pelicans at plus 124 odds. So Brandon Ingram has hit this line in his last 4 games. He's 4 out of 4 in his last 4. He's hit this line in 6 of his last 8 games as well here in January, averaging 6.4 assists per game in January. So that's obviously very solid. That's what we love to see. He's averaging 11.3 potential assists in the month of January, which is actually 26th in all the NBA. So that's actually better than some point guards, than a bunch of point guards in the NBA. So we love seeing that, honestly. He's really looking for his teammates, and I love seeing that. This is an average matchup here for Ingram. Knicks allow the 15th most assists in the NBA. Now, as far as Ingram's history here versus the Knicks, he's averaging 6.7 assists per game versus the Knicks in 3 games with the Pelicans. He had 4, 7, and 9. So the 7 and 9 really stuck out to me, right? Those are the ones that I want because I want to clear this line easily. I don't just want to cash this line at 6. I want to be able to get 7 to 8 assists, and he can give you that. He's very capable of doing that. 2 of those games were at the Garden as well, so he's averaging 6.5 assists at the Garden as well in 2 of those games. And like I said, he is looking for his teammates, right? Like I said, the 11.3 potential assists I really do like as far as being inside that top 30. If you're better than point guards, this is better than a typical point guard line, right? Normally your point guard lines are about 6.5, 7.5. So we're getting 5.5 for basically a guy who's been, acting as a point guard here. So honestly, love it there, guys. The plus odds I love as well. The success rate, the history. There's a lot to love here. It is a little bit more risky by the odds. But also, that's where I love finding the value, too. If I feel like we have an edge on a plus value play, I love to take our shot at those, right? So love it there for our number 2 pick. Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists here for the New Orleans Pelicans at plus 124 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. We may also put out another pick later on in the day like we did yesterday there with the Darius Garland play. Just don't have any lines out for that game as far as player props go. So when that comes out, I will look at those and see if there's anything there that could be played. But the important thing is today, guys, make sure you don't force plays, right? It can be very easy on a day like today, especially for me on a day, where I went 1 and 4. Didn't have the greatest nights, obviously. To overplay the slate. So we got to be very careful that we don't do that, right? There's just 3 games here, so we don't want to look for value where there's not value. So very important there, guys. I wish you all the best of luck in your bets. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. Check out all our social media links. Again, if you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP as well, there's a link down below for that where the join button is and also in the description. So I want to say, like I said, I do appreciate all of you. We're going to have that giveaway at 2,000 subscribers again. Really looking forward to that, guys. I had a lot of fun with that and being able to give some stuff away. So obviously with the shirts and stuff too. So I look forward to being able to do that again. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your week. We will catch you back here tomorrow for another NBA episode. Until then, peace out.